Welcome. This is From Soup to Tomatoes. My name is Renee. I'm a registered nurse, personal trainer, older adult training specialist, and a yoga instructor. This is the armchair-based yoga. So welcome. It's a half an hour. We begin in good posture in our mountain pose. So feet are pointing forward, knees over ankles, shoulders back, chest out, hands reaching towards the earth. So a couple things to think about. At first, it's difficult for people to just stand or sit and breathe, which is what we do in mountain. And generally, the classes require 2 to 5 minutes of this at the beginning of class. So, as we just breathe, we want to think about pressing into our feet. So big toes, perhaps. We want to think about sitting evenly on our sit bones. We want to think about engaging our muscles like our abs, pulling them in, rolling the shoulders down and back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, reaching towards the earth, and even turning the thumbs out a little bit or squeezing our arms against our bodies. Tucking the chin in for a nice tall spine. Deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Let's do that a few more times. Even breath in, even breath out. Very good. We can close our eyes and just breathe or stay focused on one spot. Engage our muscles, sit a little taller. 3 more slow, deep breaths. Good job. Now let's add a little flow to our yoga. So we're going to begin by inhaling, reaching up. And exhaling, pressing the hands actively together as we roll the shoulders down and back. We want to go all the way to the point of feeling a slight wrist stretch. So we do it again. Inhale, reaching up, getting a back stretch. We can look forward or eyes closed, our choice. And today's practice, we're going to think about loving our practice, loving our bodies, our movements, our breath, everything. Notice what happens when we have a sense of gratitude, a sense of love. It's always better to begin with ourselves. So reaching up and then pressing the hands actively together. Feel the hands. Good. Enjoying 4 more, reaching a little higher. And then exhaling, returning. So if you happen to go a little slower, a little faster than me, fantastic. We go at the pace of our own breath. We let our breath fuel our practice. 2 more. And remember, if your movements don't look like mine, good, that's great. Do them to the extent to which your body will do them today. It's yoga practice, not yoga perfect. So we can take an opportunity to learn the moves, to feel them in our bodies, and to do them in a manner that feels good in our bodies. So let's take those arms out. 3 more deep breaths here, pressing into the feet, engaging the muscles, opening the chest. Bigger, deeper breath. Again. And then 1 more. Now we're going to add a move to that. So we're going to inhale and reach up. Good. Exhale, moon arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come back to the heart center. Okay, let's do that again. So it's 2 breaths now. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, moon arms. Shoulders back, chest out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, return. Let's notice where our focus is. Inhaling deeper. Exhaling, elbows open. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling down. Enjoying 3 more. 3 more. Inhaling, reaching. Still pressing and grounded in our feet. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. 2 more. Notice where we feel it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Let's enjoy once more. We'll notice where we feel it. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Good job, good job. So from our mountain pose, once again, we take a deep breath. Let's notice where our awareness is. Is it in our breath? Is it in our bodies? If it's not in your body or breath yet, let me assist you to get there. So here we go. We're going to inhale up. We're going to hold our arms up. Reach up, 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 and hold. Take 3 deep breaths here. Reach up a little higher. Press the palms actively together. 2 more deep breaths. Are we in our bodies now? I bet you we are. 1 more deep breath. Now exhale. We can release the hands slowly down. So good. So if you're a little bit uncomfortable, a lot of times, good way to get out of your mind into your body. So that's what stretches are really. So let's begin here. Get nice and tall. 1 more deep breath. So we're going to place one hand on our hip. Inhale the other arm up, up, up. So this is lateral flexion. We want to be as tall as we can, reaching up through the arm, either looking forward, eyes closed, or looking under the arm. 1 more deep breath to reach up. Exhale, release the hand down. Inhale, other arm up. Reach up, up, up. Get taller on that side of the body. Either looking forward or under the arm or eyes closed. Reaching up for 1 more breath. Exhale, release down, and we're going to flow through lateral flexion. So we're inhaling, reaching up, and then exhaling, releasing that arm down. Inhaling, reaching up, and exhaling that arm down. Very good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale that arm down. 1 more. Very good. Returning to our mountain pose. So we're going to do forward fold next. So I want you to see my back because it's really, really important. I'm going to show the modification for the first one. Second one, no modification. So we're going to inhale and reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. So you need wide arms to keep a neutral spine. You're going to go all the way down, exhaling, relaxing the head. Inhale up to a neutral spine. So usually that's about halfway with the shoulders back, the chest out. Exhale, deeper forward fold. And then place your hands on your thighs. Inhale and press up. Exhale, release the hands. And then we repeat again, this time with no modification. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down, all the way down. Inhale up to a neutral spine, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive back up. Good. So generally, we repeat the forward fold flow 3 times. So 1 more time. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, swan, dive, down, all the way down. Very good. Relax the head fully. Inhale up to a neutral spine, shoulders back, chest out, chin in. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, back up. Fantastic. And this time we're going to bring the hands to the heart center. Very good. Shoulders back, chest out, going into a wide stance. Last time we covered moon pose, this time it's sun pose. So reach the arms out, knees over ankles, keeping the knees on top of the ankles at all times. Big deep breath here, listen to your hips. So if your position has to be a little narrower because your hips like it better, I would say listen to those hips and go where you could go. So palms up, thumbs to the back of the room. 2 more deep breaths here. Pulling the abs in, shoulders back, chest out. Feel the strength, the heat. It is called the sun pose. 1 more breath. Inhale and reach up. And then exhale, spread the sunshine. Spread it everywhere. Good. Again, reach up. Big deep breath. Exhale, spread the sunshine. Pull the abs in. Squeeze the glutes. 5 more. Good. We do not have to look up. We can look straight ahead. Another option is to close our eyes. We got 3 more. All of these are good. 2 more. Let's slow it down even more. Feel it. Inhale and reach up. Exhale out. In fact, let's lower the hands right to the inside of the thighs. Today, we're going to keep our knees bent, but another option will be to extend the leg. But for now, we're going to keep the knees bent. We're going to take one arm and reach it up as we inhale. We're going to exhale down this leg. Whichever leg you pick, it doesn't matter. You can rest on the knee if you like, if that helps you get the shoulder back, or reach down actively through the leg. We're going to exhale overhead from here. Let's try that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, overhead. Keep that chest open. Again. Very good. 2 more. And 1 more. This is called side angle. Now when we inhale, we're going to use this arm to propel ourselves back up. Fantastic. Deep breath here. Inhaling, reaching the arm up. Exhaling, coming down or resting on the knee. Your choice, shoulders back. Take a deep breath here and then exhale overhead. Inhale, reach. Exhale overhead. Again, reach. Exhale overhead. Very good. 2 more. Are we in our bodies yet? I'm sure we are. Good job. Inhale, use that arm to windmill yourself, which is a common practice in yoga. Back to a tall seated position. We're going to heel, toe, our way back to the hip distance apart position. Our regular mountain pose. From here, we're going to take a deep breath and come into Sphinx, chest out. Exhale, cat, tailbone back, abs in. Inhale, back to Sphinx. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, press up. And we repeat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Down. And press up. So Sphinx. Cat. Sphinx. Crocodile. And then coming up for Cobra. Very good, very good. So we're going to take it over to one side for our Warrior One pose. right? Knees over ankles, we sit nice and tall, we take 1 foot back. Beginning here, we press the heel back, square the hip forward, and reach up. We want to feel the stretch in the front of the thigh. 2 more deep breaths here, just reaching up. Press the heel back, hip forward, 1 more breath. Now we're going to reach up and then exhale, open towards me. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up, warrior 1, exhale, twist. Good. 3 more. Reaching, pressing the heel back, exhaling, open. 2 more, 2 more. And then 1 more. So we're going to inhale up, exhale, bring the arms behind us and reach back. 3 more deep breaths here. Reach back even further, open the chest up a little more. 1 more deep breath. Good. And release. Let's release the leg, bring it back to the center, do our half series again. So, from a Sphinx pose, knees over ankle, nice and tall, chest out. We exhale, cat, abs in. We inhale, Sphinx. We exhale, crocodile, which is chest down. We inhale, pressing up. And again, always 3 times. Exhale, cat. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, press up. Now you do it on your own. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then back to tall. Very good. Over to the other side, warrior 1. Remember, it's about stretching the front of the body with warrior 1. So we begin with our alignment, knee over ankle, toes pointing forward, same direction as the thigh. Pressing the heel back wherever we can. So if it's here, great. Press the heel back, you'll feel your stretch. Otherwise, I'm a little bit more flexible. I have to go a little further back. Inhale, reach up. Hold for 2 deep breaths. You know, one of the most wonderful things about yoga is that it's not about what anybody else is doing. It's about what you're able to do today versus what you're able to do yesterday and tomorrow and so on. So no competition, just love, and in a moment, a little twist. So let's inhale and reach up. Press the heel back. Exhale, open. That's fantastic. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open. Now what if we could enjoy it and love it just a little more? Reaching up a little higher. Pressing the heel back. That's right. Or relaxing our face perhaps. Taking a deeper breath. 1 more. 1 more. Good. Inhale, reach up. Hold for 2 deep breaths, pressing the heel back. Noticing where we feel it, shoulders back, chest out, reaching. 1 more reach. And then we're going to take the arms behind us, either pressing them back or intertwining them and reaching towards the buttocks. Opening the chest, tucking the chin in, pressing the heel back. 1 more deeper breath. Very good. And then we're going to release the arms, release the leg, come back to center. So good job, good job. So I'd like to do a hip stretch today. So some of you will have really tight hips and not be able to do the full figure 4. So if that's the case, you're going to warm up to figure 4 with the flamingo. So it could just be here or higher, wherever you start to feel the stretch. So for those of you that can rest their foot on their leg, we're going to grab the flexed foot and support the knee. We're going to cradle the baby. The baby is the hip. Now you're going to place your foot on the leg that's down and flex the top foot. Take a deep breath in and then press the chest forward. So already I can feel an intense stretch. So try to sit evenly on your sit bones, and to make it even better, we're going to release the hands and the head down. 2 more deep breaths. Good. And then gently walk it up, gently, slowly. Good. And then release that leg down. Now bring the other one in. Like I said, you can just start with the flamingo and hold and bend forward from there, or just put the leg down if that suits you better. If you can get hold of the foot and the knee, flex the foot you're holding on to and start to cradle the baby. So I'm not showing you the full extent of this pose right now. So if I wanted to do a full pose, I would be here and bringing it in. So this is cradle the baby, full pose. And then, so you can see, because some people are really flexible and can do that right away, and then other people cannot. So it depends on your body. So flex the foot that's sitting on the knee, relax the knee down. Take a deep breath, press the chest forward. You should feel it immediately. And then wiggle around, make sure you're sitting evenly on both sit bones, because your body will lean towards one to get the stretch away. And then release the hands and the head down. 2 more deeper breaths. Good job. And then gently walk it up. So people often will sit like this, and not really think much about it, but likely one leg is not doing it as well as the other one sometimes. So it's good to take a little look and see. So hamstring stretch. We're going to extend one leg, soften the knee. Shoulders back, chest out, press the chest forward. It's very important that the foot is flexed. The knee can be soft. Good. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, press the chest forward. Now release the hands down and the head down. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, try to walk the hands a little further out. Take a deep breath here, relax the face. Exhale, try to walk a little further out. Now just one more like that. Love your hamstrings. Love them right now. Good. And then come on up. If some of you have tight hamstrings and you get mad at them, they won't stretch, okay? They'll contract. So better to laugh and kind of not take the hamstrings too seriously, okay? Just some advice. I saw my son struggle with tight hamstrings, and the more he fought them, the less way he could get with them. So once he let that go, all of a sudden now he's making long strides when it comes to flexibility. So straighten the foot, flex it, or straighten the leg, flex the foot, soften the knee, press the chest forward. Now remember, feel the leg. If it's tightening up, you need to ease off on the stretch. If it's uncomfortable, but you can still take a big deep breath, that's the spot. Take a big deep breath there, and then press the chest forward. So I feel this stretch right up into my lower back because my hamstrings are so tight, they're pulling into my hip, which is normal. So don't worry about that. Just release the head and the hands down and just pay attention to it, and it will move. Take a big deep breath and then walk the hands forward. Oh, there it goes. Out of my lower back and into my leg. And then again, take a deep breath. Walk the hands, even if they don't go anywhere and it's just pretend. Good. Just do it. One more deep breath. Good. And then gently walk it up. So whenever they're measuring flexibility in the hamstrings, what they do is they have you stretch past the foot. So now, like you can tell, my hand is way past the foot. so I have a positive measurement. If you're back here, you know, you're stretching, but your back is so tight, you're back here, that would be a negative measurement, and the toe or heel, the flat foot, is 0. So you want to try to get past the toes as much as possible. So just think about that, because that too is a very common stretch or test that they do for people to test if they're able to do activities of daily living. So one more stretch before we go today. I'm going to inhale and reach up and let the arm go where it naturally will go. So already I'm feeling my tricep because it's tight today. So I'm going to assist or persuade, even if it has, like, let's say you're here, you're going to slowly persuade that elbow back. And again, thinking of the relaxation response instead of the contraction response. So it has to be uncomfortable, but not cringing. If you're groaning, you've gone too far. And then up and release. And then reach up, let the arm naturally go where it will go. Already, I can feel the stretch, and from that point, I can gently persuade the elbow back, and I'm talking very little. If it, like, it's just to say you're just giving it a little coaxing, a little tap, not even, a little persuasion. Good, and then release it. So let's come back to seated. We have a few minutes left for meditation, so let's soak it all in. So we begin with our eyes closed, in a comfortable position, taking a few deep breaths. And today, let's focus on every breath, inhaling and exhaling. If it helps to rest your hands and just count the breaths on your fingers. It's called a mudra when you rest your hands, and just kind of count each breath on each finger. And if you lose track of the breath, you begin again. And as we breathe and are aware of our breaths, we can think of the word love and just see what comes up. We can think of relaxing our muscles as we exhale. Are we still aware of every breath? If not, let's begin again. Let's slow our breath down. Slower, deeper breaths. Just a few more. Slower, deeper breaths. Making sure all of our body is relaxed. Our mind is relaxed. And with the last few breaths we're taking before meditation is over, let's think of infusing each breath with love, exhaling away everything else. Inhaling love, exhaling everything else away. And a few more. And before we find ourselves coming back to this space, feeling refreshed, we can think about greeting all with love. So greeting our legs, our arms, our torso, our bodies, our minds, and most of all our environment and others with love and acceptance and all the good stuff that comes with that. So thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today, Renee. And namaste to each one of you. And remember, yoga is about practice, not perfection. So we just aim to get a little bit better each day. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.